Hello guys, this is Trends Finance. Welcome back to Beginner Traders Guide. So today I'm going to show you how to place trades using the pending orders and also the market orders. So a pending order is literally a pending order is a trade that you take prior to a particular time period or price. It's usually at a price level that you want to place an order. Well, in order to understand this very facet, this very technique, all you need to know is this. You need to understand what a market order is and what a pending order is all about. My trading technique make use of pending order more often than the market order itself. Due to experience, I'll be able to tell that majority of traders that lose to trading is based on this very fact. Some people don't understand that if you can define your technique, your trading technique or strategy to work with pending orders, you are going to save yourself a lot more than when you place trades on market orders. But before we get started, I want to show you how you can navigate the tools that you find in MT5, because every information I'm going to be giving you is literally going to be on the MT5 platform. So let's take an example for this particular market volatility 10 index. If I want to place a trade, I've seen this market already. I want to place a trade. First of all, I have to go straight to my leverage. That's my leverage. For a beginner trader, you need to understand that the risk you take happens to define your longevity in trading a particular instrument. For this particular instrument, I can go with 0.01, and all I have to do is to click this very icon that is at the top of my screen, the right hand side, that I'm clicking right now. If I click it, there's going to be a pop-up. All I have to do is just to click either a buy or a sell. But on this particular trade, I'll buy this market, and then I'll use one of my major tools. I use this as a substitute for my order flow. So normally this is what I use for my order flow. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to place my stop loss and I'm going to place a take profit. So the take profit is 1.44 and 0.91 for my stop loss. So what it means is I will lose 0.91 dollar, which is 91 cents, if this trade goes against me. But if it turns out that the price hits the 1.44, which is this very level, that's the amount I'm going to earn in USD. Interesting, MT5 has modified, they have added a lot of tools to their terminal, and so you can use a lot of these tools to create informations that you want to see in your chart in real time. But I'm going to discuss that in a different video. Meanwhile, this video you just seen me place a trade, and this trade is called an instant trade or instant order trade. You can also place a trade on the market on this very particular icon called trade. You see this very icon right here. If you click on this icon, it's going to show you the new order that pops up here. You just need to touch it once, and if you touch it, it's going to show you. What you need to understand is you have a market order right here. If you want to place trade on the market order, just click on the market execution. You click on the leverage you want to place that trade with. If it's 0.02, then you click 0.02. If 0.3, you do that, and then you click either you click on buy or sell. So let us assume I'm buying this market still again with 0.03. Hide. The network is terrible. So right now this trade is against me and it's going straight to my stop loss, and I'm not happy. If I'm not happy to see this trade going down and I would like to close the trade, I can just go straight to clicking this position at this very level that I opened this position from, and the pop-up is going to show me to close buy. If I should close buy, it means if I should close that first position I opened, which is this very first one, it's going to be off with a loss, but not up to the stop loss I placed initially. Now we have a new position, so let me place my stop loss for this one. Due to the fact that the leverage is higher than the previous one, you can see that the loss is higher. Initially the previous one was 0.9 cents, $0.9, but this is $2.73 because I placed a trade with 0.03 leverage. Now my take profit again is $7. Why? Because the leverage is high, so the profit is still going to be higher. It's still going to be high. So if the higher the leverage, the higher the risk. So if I just click on this arrow line after adjusting the take profit, it's going to show me an okay, you can see it's already modified. And then what I'm going to do next is this. I'm going to show you how to place trade on pending orders. And in order to get the information on these pending orders, all I have to do is to first of all click this one, as you can see right there. I can either choose to use the first position, the first icon on the front of my screen, which is this very icon you're seeing right here. I can choose this one and place it like this is a limit order, meaning I have to wait for the price to get here before the trade is going to trigger. So all I have to do is to either predetermine my loss in case it does not, if it triggers on that level and it gets past it, then it should take me out of the market at this very negative. You understand what I mean? Then if it's going to get past it, if definitely this trade is going to get past this very level, it's going to cost me $2.37. But if it doesn't, then I can set the take profit at, let me say, $9. So with this in mind, you can tell the difference between a pending order and a profitable order and a market order. So what we are seeing right now is the market, the price actually going down against us. It's not going up as expected, and eventually if it goes far from this very order, it's not going to trigger. I'm not going to make any profit. I'm not going to make loss until the price get there. So that's what it means. So this is the easiest way to use this in MT5. So in case you want to trade, maybe you want to use the MT4, you can just go straight to the trade icon at the bottom. If you click on the trade icon, you place the add button, you arrange your leverage. I'm not going to explain that again. Then you click on the market order you're seeing over there. You select either a buy. If it's a buy limit, you click your buy limit. If it's a sell stop, buy stop. For example, I've already placed a limit order, so let me just choose a stop order so I can understand this thing very well. So if I should choose a sell stop, I would have to place the price at which I want to place that sell stop. So the only way I can do that is to copy the price that I want to place that trade from. I use objects to identify my prices without, okay, I can also look at the price and set it for myself. Let me say I want to place this trade at 956,055, something that I'm seeing right here, 956,055. All I have to go do is this. I'll click on the add 9, which is sell stop, 956,055. As you can see, it did not trigger because it is very far off from the current price. The stop order is a close pending order to the current price. If it is too far from it, it's not going to show up. But if I'm to click on the sell stop itself and change to sell limit, you see there is an open icon for me to place this trade. So right now we have two sell limit, which is currently at this very level. Now let us try the sell stop again, or the buy stop. So we want to use the sell stop at a determined level closer to the current price. Let us say 955,650. So I'll just go straight to the 955, sell stop 955,650, 955,650. I think 65. Let me place the sell stop. Let me see if it is. Okay, the price is so okay. Now I understand. So let us take 955,785. 955,785. Nine five five seven eight five. Oh my goodness, this is annoying. Still going to be sell limit. How about do this thing like this? 95517. Nine five five one 95517. It did not pop up. So let us look for sell stop. Okay, it popped up. It was a mistake. So sell stop is usually the direction of the price. Which direction? If it's against the direction of the price, it's not going to pick. If it is in the direction of the price, if it's adjacent to the direction of the price, it's going to take off. So that's what we've seen here. We can go straight to the chart and we can see our trade, our position. Which, where did I ever place this thing? Okay, we have sell limit. I want to delete them. Delete. It is very easy for you to navigate this thing. Very easy. So let me place a sell limit order again so I can see what I mean. So a sell limit with a stop loss properly arranged, and my take profit is somewhere here, and guess what, we are good. So I think this will be enough for this very trade, and if you wish to close the trade, all you have to do is just to click on the position and it's going to show you to close here, or you go straight to the trade, you click, you touch the position. If you hold it for quite a while, like a few seconds, it's going to pop up either to close the position, open a new order. But if you want to close the position, you click the close position, it's going to take you to this very page. All you have to do is to click the close position at the bottom right here, but I'm not willing to close this very position. And as you can see, this is going to be this should be all I have for now. We're going to discuss more on this topic on my next video, and try to make it as short as possible, but it was impossible. And that will be all for now, guys. Like I said initially, as your very instructor again, Stephen Ibrigademo. See you on the next one.